you might be looking to getting into car camping, or maybe you're into car camping and you're just looking for some other ideas, or maybe you're just interested in the whole thing and want to learn more about it all. So in this video, I'm going to show you quickly my setup here that I have for car camping. It's super simple, super easy, no build, and things don't have to be complicated, right? I'm also going to show you what it's like when I'm in there at night and give you like a real view of what it's like in there. Okay, so we'll start with the outside, and all of my windows are covered right here, and I made all of these and you can see they're blacked out nicely. I'm just going to show you here. I actually have a tutorial video where I show you how to make these. If you're interested, I'll leave a link down in the description. Moving along to the back here, we've got the back is all covered up, and the sides as well. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and open up the back hatch here, and let me fix my camera. Okay, you should be able to see in there now, and so you can see that it's super simple. I have my bed here, I have one cooler, and that has my food in there, which also serves as a little table, and then I've got some water here. So let's start in the front here, and I'll show you what I did for my bed here. So here you can see that my front seat, I have it all the way up here, and then I have this folded all the way, and then I store some stuff. Don't worry, I brought the chips. And there you can see part of the bed, so we'll move back this way. Okay, moving back to the back door, here you can see the bed. And so I've just got like an accordion mattress here. That's a backpacking thing, and this is just a cheap, like inexpensive backpacking lightweight mat that I have here. And the thing I like about this mattress is that it rolls down into a nice little package so it doesn't take up much space. And then I have my nice sleeping bag, my pillow, and then you can see here that there's actually quite a gap in between my back seat here and my front seat. And then so what I did is I pushed the front seat all the way, and then I was able to have a bin here, and this bin has storage. Okay, I fixed the camera a little better, but all of my food stuff is right in here, so I can totally use that for storage. And then underneath here, the bin wasn't quite as big, so I have another little plastic bin right here. Hopefully you can see that. And then that ends up to make a nice flat surface there for me to lay on. I'm 6 feet, and this is a Toyota Matrix, and when I do it this way, I can stretch right out, and it's awesome. And I just want to say for the mat here, like this is a pretty thin one. I've used the self-inflatable mats before too. Joanna's out on a camping trip right now, so she's got that one. But you can really use anything in here. And in our SUV setup, I did a video for a 2-person setup with no build with me and Joanna. And we have a 4-inch thick mattress that is a double. Look at that, it just fits perfect in there. We got a nice 4-inch cushion here, but it also comes in a single size too. I can leave a link down in the description for that as well. And it's actually really cool because you just put that thing in, it folds out, and you put it in there. But you can really use whatever is going to make you comfortable here for a mat. You can use anything you want. Super easy. And if you want to see the actual camping video where I'm interacting with the whole system here, I'll leave a link down in the description for you. Okay, so let's move around to the back door here, and we'll have a look in here, and you can see what it looks like from this side. I've got my cooler here. I've got a little light right here, and this little light is awesome. I just want to show you something useful and cool here. In this car, this is a Toyota Matrix. I can lift this up here, and then I can just get inside. So if it's raining or anything outside, I can have actually kind of a comfortable place to sit upright and everything like that. And I can just move this stuff out of the way, like fold it back here. So it's kind of an awkward thing, but you can do it. And then I have a place to cook or do whatever I want on here if I had to, right? Really handy thing there. Now I gotta put all this stuff back. It's that easy actually. And then of course where my feet are when I'm not sitting there, that becomes storage for more stuff. Okay, let's move to the front door. And of course, this just becomes storage. I have some clothes. Pretty much that's what's in there. And then down here, I just have some of my kitchen stuff, my cooking stove. So there you can see that it's a pretty simple setup. I like the simple setup, especially for an overnighter. It's easy to set up, it's easy to take down. And then for me, especially too, usually I'm bringing other stuff like all of my boating equipment if I can, or something else. So I can't keep this necessarily all set up when I leave home. If you're not bringing anything else with you and you're just bringing your camping gear, you can set all of this up at home, which Joanna and I do sometimes when we're going out camping together, when we're not bringing extra equipment. And that can be really awesome too, because then you can roll up to your campground and pretty much be set up. Oh, and this is all of my boat equipment that I also brought on the car, and the boat is right here. And so that's the awesome thing about an easy setup, that you can set up easy and tear down, because then you can bring lots of other stuff and have some fun while you're out there. So now it's later and I'm in the car, and I just want to show you, this is the front passenger seat. So the way I had it, I showed you earlier, I can just lean back and it's nice, and I have just enough room to sit here, which is good. And then when I crawl in, I can stretch right out. I'll show you. It's a little messy right now because I have been filming another video as well. But yeah, check this out. And I have tons of room. There's the cooler. Don't worry, I brought the chips. I told you that already. And so, yeah, this is really comfy. So this is my easy solo setup in my small car. If you want to see Joanna and I's setup for 2 people in an SUV, you can check out this video here. Other than that, thanks so much for coming by. Remember the most important thing, folks. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.